How do you use technology in your daily life?
I use technology in my daily life in so many ways. Constantly checking my email on my computer. I read the news every morning on my computer. I use my phone to communicate with all of my family and friends. I use Twitter to communicate with you guys. I watch TV. I drive a car. I use technology every single day, all the time, basically. Probably wanna.
When you were our age, or maybe even younger, what technology was around?
When I was really young, I remember we had a very old computer. It was not connected to the internet. The internet did not exist yet. All you could do on it was type stuff, and there was one game called like Load Runner. I loved that game. But there's only like green was the only color on the screen. It was very pixelated as far as the graphics. When I was a teenager, we got cell phones. Those were just coming out. They were big. They were flip phones. You couldn't text. So it was very different than our smartphones nowadays.
You don't have to answer this question.
The telephone.
All right.
When I was in high school, I believe computers and the internet started becoming more popular, but not everybody had access to them.
Do you think because your generation didn't have technology or advanced technology compared to our generation, you guys have more moderation towards it?
Maybe it's not as ingrained in our daily life, but I do think it depends on the person in our generation at least, because some people have like really taken heart to it, so they use it all the time. I have friends who I think behave pretty similarly to your generation with technology. Then I have some friends who just refuse to use Facebook or Twitter or anything at all, and they're very sort of Luddites about it. So it kind of depends on the person within our generation. But I think in general we use it less, for sure.
Okay, we gotta go. These tests are gonna start in a minute. We're gonna get failed if we don't get there. Come on. Come on, we're gonna get failed. Nick, come on, get off your phone. We have to go. Relax. Relax. But 1 second. That's gonna be like a minute. Come on, really? Now? It's not important. The test is important. Just get off your... You see what too much technology does? He gets dependent on it and he just wants to play on his phone all the time.
What were you saying?
You're on your phone all the time. You see what happens? He goes right back on. Get off your phone. It's not healthy to stay on it all day. Put it down. Read a book.